Alright, let's make sure it's working. Alright, is it working? Yes, it is. Damn, I slept in. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah, for when I was doing recording last night, oh, well, technically to this morning, I did all the way to like 5 o'clock, like 5 or so in the morning. I didn't realize it. I was like, damn, let me hit the hay. So I went to sleep, and then I woke up now at like 2 something. Let's see. Let me see how far I am in my first game slot.
Do you require anything else before we begin our journey to Urdak? You will not be able to return until the mission is complete.
Let's see. Okay, so I think I'm pretty darn far. Yes, I'm pretty damn far. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to start a new save, and I'll play. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I'll just do that because I want to be like normal, not like easy mode. Like most of the time when I go for a new game, I go easy or normal mode because new game.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
Mars, I think. No.
Can't hold them off! Hold back! No! They're everywhere! Transmitting from HG-2556.
Casualties range in the billions.
We must pray now, brothers. Pray that he is watching.
Please, anyone, if you can hear me, if you're out there.
Attempting to acquire the Hellpriest signal.
Nearly 60% of our planet has been consumed by the invaders.
We have the Hellpriest signal locked in. The target is marked, but the signal will not hold for long.
For it is he that they fear, not man, or his armies. They fear the mark of the beast.
Beautiful info. Goodbye. Goodbye.
I have located the priest signal. I will mark it on your HUD.
And yes, I'm going to be looking around all the collectibles wherever I can find. Chainsaw, it's the chainsaw damage without ammo. Hold on. What? The hell? Should have been something here, right? Oh, no. Oh. There. Then we got the mod robot above us, but I'm pretty sure that's part of the campaign, aka going to let us see it, aka grabbing the boom. Doja. There we go. Weapon mod selection. Yeah, nice. Sticky. I'm gonna go for the sticky because again, it can be useful, especially for like arachnotrons. I think there shouldn't be more. It just should be, yeah, just this fight zone. Then we get to the priest, and then we hop down. Crazy how M's got basically a default in 2016 and Doom Eternal, but then they got default in Darkness. Because like, apparently the original design was like, oh, they were big boys, and now it's Darkness, the big boys are good. Hell barges. Yep. There we go. Atop mighty thralls, the Hell Priest oversaw the invasion of the mortal world. The thralls, slave titan of the underworld, carried the priest temples into the wake of battle, providing the priest with vigil of Hell's advance from a strategically impervious emplacement. From their temple perch, the priests would emanate a powerful psychonic influence, imposing greater coordination among the chaotic forces of Hell, and increasing the battle effectiveness. The thrall, possessing superior resilience, proved indestructible by conventional weapons, thwarting all attempts by Auric defensive forces. Only by severing the priest's psychokinetic tether could the titans be neutralized, an act that could only be accomplished by infiltration of the temple itself. Yeah, that's what we're on top of right now. Crazy. Alright.
My soul remains guarded. You can't.
Oh, here's Earth.
The first Hell Priest has been terminated. The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%. There are 2 Hell Priests
That's
remaining.
what we were on top of. Echoes! Yep, that was the Titan we were on top of. Crazy. I don't know if the final boss is bigger. And it's another Codex. Yeah, currently this stuff is gonna be easy to find because it's the first thing, but sometimes they get a little tricky. Weapon, yeah. Pull out. Oh, sticky is the sticky grenade, bomb, whatever. Projector markers. I forgot. So like where you could press D. I've been opening the menu this entire time. Explosive. Yeah, see, that's the reason why sticky grenades are good, because when you shoot into a Cacodemons mouth, it staggers it. And then ballista is good against flying demons. So this is the meatball, aka the Cacodemon. Hundreds of those slot lands, the Cacodemon lurks the bottomless and murky depths of hell in search of easy prey, an aimless wanderer. The Cacodemon is mostly devoid of cognitive ability, sensory awareness, and otherwise commonly occurring impulses. Driven only by a single desire to feed, the Cacodemon is likely to appear wherever there is flesh to be consumed, bringing with it an insatiable propensity for hunger. It is said that the Cacodemon bears some resemblance to the cycloptic Titans of ancient Hell lore, leading Sentinel scholars to believe that the forgotten Titans may yet live on in some disembodied form. They're considered heavy demons. That does make sense. So yeah, see, we got imps. Weakness is bullets. Wow. Okay. Scavengers of the underworld, imps are among the most common of beasts found on the scourge surface of the Hellscape. Lesser demons of hell, the imp possesses limited intelligence, driven only by a hunter's impulse to seek out prey, a task for which the imp is naturally suited due to his innate capacity for violence. As a result of these attributes, the imp makes for an ideal foot soldier and is oft deployed in the warring legions of hell, easily manipulated and controlled by commanding highborn demons at the behest of the sovereign chapters. It is common for the imp to appear at the front line of an offensive attack and expendable resource unleashed in great numbers to overcome and break through the enemy front. Makes sense. Soldiers, the weakness it shows. Did not know that. Weakness is plasma rifle for when they have a shield, and blood punch for the shield. Once frontline infantry fighting to protect Earth from the demon invasion, the Hell soldiers have been claimed by darkness, train them against their fellow soldiers in the midst of combat. Then we have zombies. General tip uses. Possessed by the influence of Hell, these once human underlings that follow in Hell's ranks are those that have been corrupted and deceived by its power. Forsaking their own humanity, those who have fully succumbed to Hell's control cannot be saved, becoming mindless, grotesque contortions of their former selves. Zombies. Change. Well, yeah. I'm gonna stop rain for a bit. Just like, well, not stop rain. I'm gonna stop rain a lot for a bit. The Doomblade. Then we got did useful stuff. Oof. Dang, they really targeted America, didn't they? They targeted America and Canada. Crazy. They could have targeted heavily in China or India, because, you know, they literally have the billions of people, but nah, they went after America and Canada the most. Huh. Let's see, is there anything else? No? Okay. Start with that. Yeah, we're gonna get, there's a bunch of weapons. Alright, there we go. Dude. I know this is labeled as Oregon, blah blah blah, and it's like this first person shoot that obliterates every known enemy. But you can't Oh boy. Guess that's an Atlas robot on. Boom, boom. I'm clicking the right button to dash. Why is it not? What are these? Wait, challenges? Oh yeah, that's right. Complete 300. Oh yeah, that's right, because there's a season pass or whatever for Doom Eternal, so I don't know if they do it for Dark Ages or not. But you get rewards, as you can see, so do missions. 10 rounds in Horde mode. Kill heavy demons. Kill demons with blood punch. Horde mode. Kill 5 carcasses with rocket launcher and Malachon. I have still not checked out what the heck Horde mode is. It is not explained it at all. So it could be a wave thing where they just keep on spawning demons. I don't know. Oh look, another one. Bushes. Weak points, not neutron to add. Send demon at weak points. Don't extra damage. Even disable abilities. Weak points by squared. Dragon damage. Tron is a heavy range demon. Tron is weak point negative 2 versus someone with long range attacks. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, now where is it? You can chainsaw most or all of these. It's just each needs a certain amount of you, like if it's a weaker demon, or it's just 1 or 2. Maybe it's just 1 to 3 that, you know, but if it's a heavy, then you need 3. But don't you love it when the game gives you multiple ways to finish off the game? I will admit I never played the original Dooms. The only one I've even come close to playing, like the originals, was like 2016. That was the only time. But they do seem good, yeah. And heavy cannon. Arachnotrons. Yeah, these ugly things. Oh yeah, that's right. I think the final boss in 2016's Doom was the thing that I just mentioned, the Mastermind. Like it's a humongous brain. Well, basically, it's just a giant Arachnotron, basically. Auto map stations. Find an auto map station. Reveal all undiscovered areas on the map. You can view the map in the map. Our map also reveals valuable items in the world as you explore locations. So check back regularly. Check what you just. So that's good back there. So we got a fight zone there. Fight zone there. I don't remember. Actually, I think that's. Okay. Undo. Yeah, I was about to say, wait, you just came from that. I don't think, but I'm just joking. Armor, no. Nabeshi. Scott! You can even get perks for the states and enemies stun for longer sections, for example. You can also use the sniper mode is perfect for the electronic. That also, you know, you can target current stuff. It is high powered, really good round. How high powered? I'm gonna just say this: UAC, they feel like absolute idiots.
Behold the fruits of our labor.
Yeah, great. It's saying they're idiots because they're literally helping the people invade, and then they get killed themselves. So this is how dumb can you get? But then again, there's probably somehow even dumber in this. Who knows? Okay, more of that. What is it? Okay. Oh. Oh, that was. Okay. Oh wait, that was it. Be gone, fire beast! Let's go. Where is it back? Do I remember every single secret? No. Do I remember how to get every single secret? No. But my brain. I think we gotta no. I'm trying to remember because I want to Google as least as possible. I want to try to do it myself, not Google it. Alright, so we gotta go here to this.
To look around you, witness the beauty of the world.
Who is messaging? Alright. I think the max health.
Please assemble in an orderly fashion and move towards the nearest harvesting zone.
Oh, God. Oh. If they're all dead, then. Several. Most of the time, if there's a crack in the wall, not just a crack. See, let me demonstrate that. Boom. I say I hear a demon. I don't see that shit. So then we go down there and continue. Did they not read the fine print? I mean, they had to read the fine print of this because they literally tell, oh, go to the nearest other thing. So, whatever. If you get what I mean. They say, oh, let the demons in. They sure won't kill everyone, including us. Oh, like, what? Oh, what's gonna happen? We're gonna turn into upper demons? I swear. And why ever think this is even a possible thing? People lesbian demons. I will go for the precision torch. I'm doing it because that's more the useful of the two. Like Michael missed out, yeah, maybe be useful here and there, but most times it's probably just frag grenade. Please point pressure demon. It is a pressure demon. Powerful. Just do unpermanent, as the stagger. Yeah, then you got super heavy, which I think either the bosses are considered super heavy, or I'm pretty sure. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty sure is bosses and then some that turn into regular ones. Because I'm pretty sure the Marauder is considered super heavy. And so is the Demon. Knew another one first to be gone. Hello, Frank. Goodbye. That should be it, right? Yeah, that's true. Ammo. More ammo. Oh. Alright. There you go.
We would like to thank you for your support during this transition. Your suffering continues to inspire us.
I would say that's a pre-recorded message, but there's some stuff she said she shouldn't even say it then. Because she starts to get mad later on, basically. Oh, the Doomslayer cannot help you. So. I don't know if it's all of UAC that does this crap, where they helping the demons or not. No, I thought it was gonna be a I thought it was gonna be a thing. Pretty sure tentacles is the next animation. Formation of the arc. Alright. Oh, so yeah, they far in the future because it's like 100 and so years ahead of us. I had another time I played this and I finished it, and I had the Crimson Doomslayer skin. God bless, I did that. See, I need a member. Tentacles. Yep, there you go. Tentacle. Not every tentacle has one. Not every hole has a tentacle. Sometimes tentacles can get very big. Nothing sus about these people. Such a joke. Oh no, we gotta go. Good job. We gotta go. Oh yeah, I do remember there's a thing called Empowered Demons. Basically, it's a demon, but it's stronger because of people that died. Cheat codes and cheat codes save population. Okay. So yeah, that of course cheat code there. But yeah, Slayer Gate still like challenge places where you face off a bunch of demons. I'm pretty sure they give you keys to unlock the Unmaker, aka it takes the same fuel as the BFG, but I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I've heard that it's not as good compared to the BFG. Extra life and 5. Boom! Boom!
To suffer.
I keep on thinking, where are the others? Wow, because there's more here. I thought more were gonna appear on Get to the citadel. There's wanna punch a wall, no? That answers my question, of course. I was about to say how you get in, but then I saw the hole and then just went above it. So yeah, some of this stuff is not hard to get out of. Sometimes it's a little tricky, especially if you don't pay attention. They are counted as collectibles secrets, so I'm still gonna go for it. So, ace 11.
Nearby. She is inside that demonic citadel. I will mark her location on your HUD.
And that should be it. I think it's just this location we gotta go to.
The gathering of Hell Priests is located just above your location. My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility.
Fast travel. You boo. Is that what they just said? You boo. Alright, let me read the. Well, let me show the codex. I love how you can just still hear them chanting. I think, or did I somehow miss one? Either A, there's gonna be another thing up here, or B, I missed it somehow.
The Khan Maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
Usually it's the other way. When you're in your domain, you're indestructible, but okay.
How can this be? No man can pass through the gate. It is... This stops nothing. The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again. As it is written, from the souls of the non-believers, you will not save them from their judgment.
You go too far this time. You cannot interfere. This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us. You cannot resist the will of the Khan Maker.
Activating the portal now.
For it was you who was meant to enforce it.
Dang it, I missed something. What the heck did I miss? I mixed a codex entry. Oh boy. Yeah, currently it's the summer. Yeah, so regardless if you do any of the challenges, you still get EXP. So, excuse me.
I do not have the means to locate the second Hell Priest. Your celestial locator is missing a component. We will need a replacement. I've completed the redesign of your equipment launcher. The flame belch is now ready for your approval.
Alright, let's grab... No, I can't grab it real quick. Okay, I'll grab it later, I suppose. Give me... Flame belch to set enemies on fire. They would drop armor shots. And they would drop armor shots. Kill them and they'll drop the most shots. Flame belch is in groups to maximize. Now they let you grab it. Sentinel crystals section menu. Use sentinel crystals to permanently upgrade your health, armor, or ammo capacity. Flame belch change. So yeah, each thing has a bonus, but either way, you know. 4 for each category, which you. Okay, that's right there. Okay. Resource drop get pulled in from much further away. Demon drop armor at faster range. Max let's go for. I guess let's go for the flame belch. It is way more of these crystals, so you don't gotta worry. Yeah.
The portal is activated and ready when you are.
This is an ARC broadcast. There are reports coming out of the quarantined Hellified zone near the San Andreas Chasm. Satellite imagery show what ARC personnel believe to be the legendary Doomslayer himself fighting the mortally challenged. The Doomslayer, or Doom Guy, as he is sometimes referred to, was thought to be a myth of the Resistance, a sort of avenging angel. He was last reported to be seen on Mars, and is allegedly responsible for the destruction of the Argent Tower there. He disappeared soon afterwards. The UAC continues to deny all reports of his existence. We will continue to broadcast new information as we receive it.
So I'm pretty sure they're talking about for 2016. I'm not going to immediately go back for the codex. I will do that another time. Because it's really a piece of paper. I thought I meant this. Oh. Spaceballs. 356. Exalt to put an end to the demonic consumption. Earth Hellpriest must be eliminated following the death of Deeg Nilox. Remaining 2 Hellpriests have gone missing. You must return to Exaltia, forsaken city of Central Pass, to acquire the device necessary to locate the remaining priests and save Earth. And then, you get the tips. See, I knew it. Yeah. I knew I remembered that bosses are in yellow. Or is that it? No, that's an Atlan Titan. The Crucible. And the Mark the Beast. And... what the heck? Okay. That will happen. Alright, here. Try that out. Thank you. That time for working. And work. This crown. Exaltia. Did I miss? Oh, that art bright crowns. Okay, so it's literally just saying what she said. That generation. Gargoyle. I cannot remember when they do this. I'm pretty sure it's like much later. Oh, God, they introduced the element on every bit. For some reason, it will not let me dash. That's the blood fist thing. Or blood punch, my bad. I don't think there's anything other than blowers. Blood punch! Blood punch is a melee attack that deals extra damage. Glory kills for the blood punch mana once charged. Blah blah blah. Blood punch is useful because like certain demons it becomes very useful on like the Cyber Manculus or Armor Manculus, whichever the two it's called. You need to use blood punch to break the arm. There we go. Ruins. Ruins' ancient abilities enable new abilities. You have limited ruin size to choose and wisely. Form Glurkus caster, greatly increasing for now. Slow down. I'll probably go for that. Don't worry, you'll probably get all of them because you gotta choose wisely, you know? So, it's... Alright, but first, let me get this extra life. Sure. Boom. Boom. There we go. The Ragnatron. That should be good for now, so then we just jump down and go to I do not remember what that blue orb does. I know it's the power of the bomb. I sure as heck don't remember what it does. Oh, secret found. Apparently not. Oh, that's good. Probably, but I'm going to chainsaw. That's what I do. Alright, go to exit. Where is it? Gargoyle. Jones are blessed at how many instantly trigger staggers. I did not know you could do that. I didn't know it did that. Like Imp Brethren, the Gargoyle is an agile, relentless pack hunter native to the Sentinel world. This beast has played the Sentinel Guard for centuries as one of the few demon braids that could bypass the walled defenses of Sentinel Prime. The Gargoyle could appear without warning and claim hapless townspeople before disappearing into the wasteland. Only the most skilled marksmen of the Night Sentinels could intercept this aerial threat, a peril which demanded an ever-vigilant watch over the city's perimeter. So there's only one fodder demon. I'm pretty sure that the last fodder demon is going to be a carcass, aka the one that blows up. Good God, there's a bunch of heavies. I cannot remember each and every single one of them. Why do we not have a Hell Knight Codex entry yet? Do they do it later? That's just weird. Whatever. Let's save them. To then do that should yeah, see, you need like 3 for heavy. I don't, and for super heavy, I don't think weapon points. I forgot. Alright. Complete encounters and missions to earn weapon points. Demonic corruption meter attracts points you've earned. Each mission has 10 weapon points total. Spend weapon points in the arsenal tab to upgrade weapons. Yeah. This is the arsenal tab to the dossier. Here you can upgrade your weapon. Blah 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 blah. Let me do that. I forgot about it. No, actually, no, I do. I remember now. Shouldn't be here. Why is it still red and green? Why is it red and green at the same time? Did I miss a zombie or something? Huh. I don't see a zombie or anything. Huh. And then he walked out then, I guess. Sentinel battery. Codex entry. Yeah, they will show it in a second, but if and when I collect it, I just gotta first get to it. Actually, I'll just let them explain because then I'm gonna read it, so I can be repeating myself. Actually, do the points in it. Hold on. Okay, so they want us to. I'm pretty. That's a secret encounter. If I had dash, I think they make dash a thing you unlock later on. I just look dumb. Oh shoot! What am I doing? There we go. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me climb this wall to then jump. The wolf. So I think at some point you do have to come back later to do it. But see, I currently cannot get up there, and I can't go over to there. Which is dumb. See, I'm pretty sure there's some things they want you to do later, like once you progress further into the game. Because that's it. I don't think, yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought I could vote, but nah. Oh well. So we got a codex entry. Oh, there's even a sneaker in there. Oh no, never mind. It's not. And history of the Sentinels. There it comes. It's interesting. Interesting. Alright, there we go. Now we can dash. And now we're locked out. But oh yeah. Well, like I said, we have to come back to it later. Side of the district. Wait a minute. One up. I need it. Seems like Doomguy could just double everything. He can double dump and he can double dash.
Kill the priests. You know our laws. Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
King Novik. Cool. Like that. Okay. Oh, now we're back here. Now it gives us that code access. Huh. Did I not shoot it? Dude. Oh boy. knew there was another one somewhere. It won't let me get. Yeah, it just came from there. Alright, now we can pick up a sim. Ah. Boom. 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 Let's try that again. Boom. 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 And boom. There we go. I think it's going to be Gargos that spawn. Secret encounters are optional. Timed events hidden in the world. Any resource spent in the world will not be restored afterwards. If you run out of time, you fail, you're going to try. Blah, 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 blah. I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's catfish.
Sentinel battery can be used to provide additional power to your ship. Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions of your command station.
Okay, this part I did. What the hell did I make it that color? Huh, whatever. Oh yeah, let me look at the Hell Knight thing. There it is. Chain gun can quickly falter the demon. The more you know. Hell Knight, warrior beast among demons, has earned its place over the millennia in service of the eternal archdemons as imposed by the sovereign houses. Hell Knights have long served as barbaric enforcers of the netherworld, impelling lesser demons by the way of brutality. Rare among demonkind for its innate regard for primal orders of hierarchy, the Hell Knight exhibits adherence to the prevailing rule of its demon lord masters, requiring little compulsion on behalf of its highborn masters. Hell Knights readily serve the elder Hell gods for the extent of their lifespans, reaping great satisfaction in the way of war and desecration. Yeah, they even and in Doom Dark Age, I'm pretty sure they have like a council, the Hell Council or something. Revenant, hot, heavy aerial demon special, mid-range attack. Sure can be yeah. Weak points launches general tip more vulnerable when in the air. The more you know. Dash and double jump will break the rocket lack on. Revenant program. The Revenant program, a bioweapon experiment utilizing reanimated necrotic human tissue, was believed to have been destroyed with the collapse of the USC facility on Mars. However, the emergence of the cultist enclaves on Earth, former UAC deviations now under Hell's direct control, have begun work on a second wave of production of the Revenant program, while much of the platform's existing weapon payload is preserved as originally designed. The cyber neural programming has undergone modification. Pattern signals are wired to the host's frontal cortex, which in turn simulate a state of frenzied, unrestrained bloodlust. While these signals are active, the host is incapable of thinking or feeling anything but a single compulsion to inflict death and violence on the living. More than that. Secret? Okay, it is somewhere. Locate the betrayer. Obtain whatever. Alright. I think you go in from below. That's what it looks like. No punching yet. How unfortunate. Okay, so I think this is what is blocking our path to get the secret. So, first. Map. I'm the map. Alright, there we go. So we jump here. Jump to here. Pretty great finisher after a salvo of plasma rounds can clear out a crowd, follow demons instantly, damage multiple and shots at once. Demons will explode undead. Bigger demons, bigger explosions. Good finisher for heavy damage. Maybe I'll do this. Because the only time I can really remember it's useful is in the deals.
There is a Sentinel power core nearby. You can use it to activate the mech and clear a path forward.
Yeah, I do remember in the DLCs there's these things called Banshees, whatever like that. You have to use that thing, the beam, to finish them off. So Let's go boom boom. Okay, when can I punch you? Because you are blocking my ammo. Wait a minute. Oh, now it. Okay. Did I not punch that earlier? I swore I did, whatever. At Doom's Gate. Yeah, you can. There's multiple things you can get. You can get music, toys. Codex. Story of the Sentinels, Part 2. Yes, the Khan Maker and our makers. Huh. Interesting. That. Okay. Kablooey! Kablooey! That is a bunch of gargoyles. Open sesame. I don't remember ever hearing that, but okay. Skadoosh. Still have no idea what that does. Okay, it gave me some armor, that's what I did see, but that's how I saw what it did. So, I don't know. Skadoosh. pretty sure what I'm about to say is the same thing as the Hell Knight. I'm pretty sure it's just a cybernetic version. I'm pretty the Dread Knight. I'm pretty sure are just they're just cyber versions of the Dread Knight. No, the Hell Knight. I'm pretty sure. I could be. Yeah, most of these enemies you face are gonna be serious. Not most, but almost all of these things are considered. Let me double check. We get a medkit. That's it, I suppose. That's the Slayer gate over there, I'm pretty sure. If memory serves me. I don't know what it does when you destroy those damage. I don't know. I really have no idea. All I know is they become skinnier, so. Dash refill. Oh, yeah. That will be gone. Oh. Let me wait for the flamethrower now. Do that. Wait a minute. Hold on before I go further. Should get shit. The secret encounter up there somewhere. So. Okay, now we're good for that, because we're gonna jump down there. But the secret encounter stuff. Stay over here. Okay, where is it? Oh, there. Got that. I'm welcome. Lost soul. Let's look at that. No. Oh, this is the last one. I forgot. Okay. Weakness. Shoot it with shotgun to send it flying. Cause a delayed explosion. Weakness is cold bomb. Okay, that's cool. Lost Soul. Lost Soul has its origin among the damned, former humans who have fallen for the mortal worlds, doomed to an unliving eternity as sin-branded slaves of hell. The damned are seemingly endless, and the populations growing by the thousands with each rise of the black sun. For many, the torturous existence of crushing slave labor is all that awaits. Bodies of the damned are brutal, and those who become broken in labor, their bodies ruined, dismembered, or otherwise incapable of servitude, are transported to the pits where their souls must be extracted for further use. Those fortunate enough to escape this process are what inevitably become lost souls. They are spirits transmogrified into physical forms. The lost soul knows only madness, its memory, a haunted image of its former mortal life. These creatures live a fleeting existence, roaming mindlessly, seeking only that which can grant them a final death. Dear God. So then we jump down there. Seems like we get back up there. So yeah, we're good because we're gonna jump down anyway. I remember the platform. Stinky. Bloody okay. We gotta find a battery. That's what I assume. There. Oof. Lit. Boom, boom. Let's do that. Does that mean, yeah, like, to give us more armor is just basically set. Alright. So the jump down here. Codex entry right next to us. Through the Sentinels. Oh boy. Oh boy. So what we got here for the tutorial? This is another dash. Alright, so we gotta go. Boom. There we go. But the key is up there. I remember seeing it. How do we get to it? This is what I gotta figure out. Okay, they want us to go down. Okay, well that answers my question better. Slayer key. The Slayer key will unlock a nearby Slayer gate. Completing all 6 Slayer gates unlocks access to the Unmaker and the Fortress of Doom. I mentioned before. So yeah, Slayer keys are near the gate. They will always be. Alright, what's up? Alright, let's go through this. this is only the beginning. There is so much more. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's only 6. Okay. There you go. That's Slayer Cave. There's only 1 of 6. Oh yeah, let's look at the I will return shortly. Alright, there we go. I knew, had a feeling it was the chain gun again. Variant of the Hell Knight Braid, the Dread Knight have been modified and hardwired for aggression, armored with an exo prothesis powering energy blade augments. Good lord. The Dread Knight is the lethal result of USC cultist engineering. Efferent regulators modulate the Dread Knight with an unbroken flow of a rage-addled adrenaline, while its endorphin receptors have been synchronized to respond with the use of its arm-mounted blades. With each kill, the Dread Knight is injected with a flood of artificial dopamine. As a result of its augmentation, the Dread Knight is driven by a biochemically engineered state of pure unbroken rage, a suffering for which respite can only be found in the act of killing. Good God. Oh yeah, that's right, I can upgrade. Headshot yourself a powerful secondary blast that deals damage to nearby demons. I honestly forgot about that. Let me save up some points, and then I'll probably do it. There we go. Climb up.
The Betrayer's life signal is nearby.
There it is. A cackle demon. Boom. Boom.
There are motion sensors and artillery everywhere.
The Humor.
I told you all to leave me here. I am where I belong. Saving your people will not bring you peace. Only make the burden you carry worse. And now you seek to defy the Khan Maker herself.
It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine.
They are obsessed with penance, penance, penance.
Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace. And so will mine.
I'm pretty sure they show a codex entry in like 2 seconds for him. Or not. Oh, as soon as I pick up the codex entry, probably. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Where'd you get number 3 from? See, so in not Doom Dark Ages, in the DLCs, you get to use the hand. I do remember. All right, let's collect this stuff because I'm pretty sure I remember something. See, this is the Betrayer. Have to use a prolonged war against the demonic threat invading their world. Ardent De Niro launched an offensive strike across dimensions, sending their greatest warriors into the hearts of hell itself. Despite their training and their preparedness, their honor was undone by deceit. Betrayal at the highest levels of command left Ardent De Niro's bravest warriors cut off and scattered in the hellscape. But of these last remaining knights, only one remained in hell by choice. Betrayer of the Argentina, it was Commander Valen who relinquished the keys to the elemental sepulchre in return for his son's resurrection. Haunted by demonic visions, the image of his son's tortured existence plagued him without relent. The whispers of demons pushing him toward madness. In a moment of weakness, he fell prey to the demon's trickery, sealing the fate of Ardent De Niro and dooming the kingdom to which he swore a lifelong oath to protect. Valen chose exile and the hellscape for his sacrilege. If I remember, the final boss is basically his son, or something like that. We'll get a codex entry for him for sure later, much later. Let's see. So let me jump. I have the high ground, Anakin! It's over! No, it's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! Funny is, good lord, how many titans? One, okay, it's just 2. But there was a third one I was about to say, like, good lord. Oh, shoot. Oh, you.
The extraction point has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
So we jump to here. There shouldn't have been much left. But yeah, I should have everything now. Seems like it. There we go. So then we jump to there. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, I know you're supposed to jump to. Oh, boy. There's a bit of pain. Fine. Where's stairs? Alright, I'll do it. So then we jump. Let me see what they do. Power-ups simply Onslaught increases damage of each shot. Overdrive increases movement speed and gives infinite ammo. Berserk allows players to instantly rip and tear any demon. I love it. Another one. Perfect combination. I have enough bullets. I want it. That should be everything. Seems so. Whee! Combat exploration. Lovely. And then we'll. Let me see what this is. I think some of this stuff they usually return. Because I think the hot dog has been out before. The hot dog skin for the Mancubus, so I'm pretty sure some of this stuff does return. I don't know if it's like a seasonal thing where it returns, or if it just does
now find the remaining Hell Priests by activating your celestial locator. The second Hell Priest is located in the northern region of Earth. I will calibrate the portal now. The hub has several areas locked off due to power constraints. Once power has been restored, you will be able to access the entire ship.
Yeah, I'll probably try to get everything before facing the final boss, aka the Icons. Center batteries. Yeah, see right here it says you can put them into Fortress Doom, to like item, power up, and such like that. Yeah, there's several skins you can get from here. For the Doom Slayer, like the original Doomerang 2016.
Sentinel energy levels rising, re-establishing power to core and supplementary systems.
Sentinel suit. See the original. So yeah. But you gotta have 2 batteries each to unlock each thing. But obviously, I'm going to try to go for the important stuff like the mod mods and the Sentinel crystals first, since they'll help me in the game. And here you go, the Unmaker. And oh yeah, you also get these things, which I'm trying to remember what they do. They give you, I think it's more up right now. Shoot, I freaking forgot what they do. That's the ballista, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the ballista. Alright, let me go down here. No, it's above us. Okay. But yeah, to unlike each of these socket things, you need 2 Sentinel batteries. Regardless of what it is. Here we go. The Fortress of Doom. Fortress of Doom is a command station used by the Sentinels for military operations. ESR dating suggests the structure was built during the reign of King Danik, and spectral analysis of the Sentinel energy signature used to power the various systems confirms the theory. While the rock and metal structure of the vessel is undoubtedly Argentina design, the castle's subsystems, navigation, gravitational, centrifuge, life support, are of Maker origin, suggesting a design collaboration between the 2 species. Propulsion is notably absent as it is not required. The fortress manipulates space through an unknown process involving Sentinel energy. However, there is no indication that any of the systems were designed for Maker use. The access ways, control panels, and living quarters have all been designed for Argentina dimensions, so it can be assumed that the massive structure was made exclusively for Argentina warfare, likely as a flag station for the Night Sentinels military forces. We have records of the Night Sentinels visiting many inhabited planets in the local quadrant. The extent of their empire is still being researched, and this fortress is likely a remnant of what was once a much larger fleet. Design of the structure suggests that it was used as a command station for the Night Sentinel galactic exploration, and that troops would touch ground as their final destination. Through other means, either through the use of smaller transport ships or potentially through continuum gates, dimensional travel has been noted in several Argentina texts and is presumed to be one of the many technological advancements that the makers brought with them to Audit, though the precise method of the arcane technology is still hard. Yeah. So you get the display of weapons. What is the gauntlet? Shotgun tail, perfect range. Targart to conquer. Doom guy with Daisy, aka the bunny. Look at the stone edge. Demonology today, an open dialogue from eternally damned. Living with fear, how the Doomslayer is only a manifestation of your unresolved inner turmoil. Mortally misunderstood, we examine the harmful effects of demonizing the mortally challenged. Slayer outrage, why the Slayer owes the demon community an apology. Oh my god, that is too freaking hilarious. Gloomies were everywhere. Lane's takoyaki flavor, fruit juice, juicy fruit. Then we got Rip and Tear, best kills, and then glory kill. Kill is Daisy picks, collectible shotgun portions. Alright. Random gibberish. A robot. Something. Another robot. Cool. Always got the ultimate setup though. Daisy's cage. Dinkies. Candinger cooking. Imp sauce recipe tips. Exclusive interview with the author cooking from Hell's Kitchen. Thy flesh consumed. Winner, Audit. Soul food that's to die for. Pinkie pies, 100% Imp 5 broiled pink patty pies. Cacao cakes. Top 10 recipes for the mortally challenged. And that's the old school Cacao Demon's wife. And then we got Hell. Oh wait a minute, hold on. Actually, the Seventh Circle. That looks like a Marauder, but if he was Cyberwolf, that's cool. And then we got Gauntlet. Then we got 2016's Doom. Original game sound by Mick Gordon. Same dude that does this. And then we got the Doom installation. You have 1 out of 14 disc installed. Oh, you guess a password. Let me try something. No, it's too short. Okay, I don't know. Now that part I may Google. Bro's got a skateboard. Oh wait, he is in Tony Hawk's Stewart's. No, it's Tony Hawk's. What's the game where you play where you're on a skateboard? I don't know. Yeah, then we got the original Praetor suit, and then we got Arbiter sensor calibration and other stuff. And then we got the guitars. Then we got some books here, like How to Win Friends and Kill Demons, Atlas Ripped and Teared, the picture of Doran Slains, the Caco and the Rye, Green X and Pentagram, 1984 Dead Demons, To Kill a Mocking Demon, The Great. Is that actually the Great? Oh my lord, it's actually The Great Gatsby. Holy crap, that is an actual book. Oh my god, I cannot read that. For left to second and influence. I really cannot read it, I'm serious. Then we got Demon Farm. The Very Hungry Cacao Demon. The Power of Positive Ripping and Tearing. The Art of Rip and Tear. The Slayer's Tale. How to Stop Roaring and Start Slaying. The Man in the High Argent Tower. The Guts of Wrath, The Ripping Tree. My Best Friend Daisy. Slayer House 5. Dawn Slayot. Slaystein. 50 Shades of Slay. Eat, Rip, Tear. The Count of Kadinger Christo. Dungeons and Demons 6th edition. My Buddy Superfly. Why I'm So Great Part 2. Devilish Daggers and Other Assorted Pointy Objects. Leandri? A Brief History of Interplanetary Industry. Von Braun On Board AI System Technical Manual. Mesa Science Monthly, Predicting Unforeseen Consequences. UNATCO Training Manual. Where is it? I lost it. There it is. Bomb Defusal. The Spear of Destiny, a post-war deconstruction. Living with Rage and Other Common Emotions in the Apocalypse Wasteland. The Strog, a trans-dimensional field study. Isn't Quake made by the same people of Doom? I could be wrong. From Nopefish to Dopefish, the Dope Tale. DEI Tanga, Off-World Travel Guide. Cooking from Hell's Kitchen, The Flesh Consumed. Pray or Not Pray. Vault Dwellers Survival Guide. Preparing yourself for your loved ones. Preparing yourself and loved ones for the inevitable nuclear apocalypse. Tacomia Mustache. Clifford M. Fishback. I'm pretty sure that's Markiplier's dad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because he has a video talking about it, yeah. Then we got Doom, Quake, The Art of Doom, where the sanest place is behind a trigger, and then Doom 2. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Quake is made by Doom's developers. Yeah, so you have 3D models of each. Well, not 3, well, you go. Then we get the Arachnotron, this goober. This ugly goober. The Caco Demon. We have the Imp. And then the Zombie Dance. That's it for now. Of course, there's much. Then we got The Living End. Try as you might, there's no Scott. The end is nigh, mortals know its name, Pandemonium. Interesting. Then we have Collector. Let me get it. Collector, the collection never ends. Attack of the Toys. Rip and tear into this month's new arrivals, meet the makers, an inside look at the people behind the plastic, from slay time to playtime. Why a busy schedule shouldn't keep you from the collection of your dreams. Then we got this stuff. The Hunt for Evil Begins. Candanger Hunter. The Golden God Saga. Interesting. And then we have Science and the Occult, Never a Good Combination, Abomination, Patient 0105. You know, Vasco and Max Palo. Imagine if these were actual comic books. The reason I say is because I don't know if they are or aren't. So, yeah. And of course, she gets that lovely view. Of course, she has one of those. Probably his the equivalent of a punching bag for him. Downstairs, that's the Slayer Arena. I remember that. That's where you can practice killing a bunch of demons and such. But yeah, there'll be a bunch of music you can find around the place where you can find the maps and then put it up on the walls and such. Ice bomb. Press to launch ice bomb. Press to swap for a frag grenade. Explosion template freezes any demon hit by the blast. Combo it with other weapons. Gradually charges.
The ice bomb modification to your equipment launcher has been completed. Once fired, the bomb will douse nearby enemies in freezing gases. You'll have to manually toggle the launcher to fire either ice bombs or frag grenades.
Alright, yeah, so let me show you. I can't remember precisely. I can't remember which one's which, but I do know both of these towers are going to... I hate it when I ask this question, but then people say yes. Alright, so yeah, this one is the Sentinel Armor, or Gladiator Armor. I'm pretty sure it's called Sentinel Armor, yeah? And then... one. Then the other one, if I can get to it. Alright, let me go mute.
This is an ARC broadcast. To any ARC personnel or survivors operating inside the Hellified zones, please be advised. More Doomslayer sightings have been coming in. ARC leadership do not recommend any attempts to communicate with the Slayer directly. Please avoid all contact with Doomguy at this time. While it is clear that the Slayer is an enemy of the Challenge, it is unclear if he could also be a threat to civilians.